those of you here with us in the paddock, and for those of you tuning in from live around the world, welcome to the Stars Championship Series. My name is Xander Clemens, your official host here, and we cannot wait to get on the racetrack and get started.
Well, like most things, it's actually was not really planned. Actually, a lot of good things end up not being really totally planned, right? It really came about through our esports program.
For the very first time, it is Stars Championship Series Pro Division, and we are underway. And we are underway here with the Stars Championship Series Junior Division Round 1. Can Gresham Wagner hold it off? Has the inside, deep on the break. He wins. Jake Donald, your champion.
All you had to have was a karting background in some way. That was our sort of thing. Like if you went into this, somehow you have to be related to karting. So, we got guys from IMSA like Shinya, all kinds of different motorsports programs came in a race. We had 300 people that ended up racing with us at one point or another throughout the program. And it just kind of began to take on this life of its own, this entity that we'd created. And so obviously, the idea of blending esports and the things that we were doing with esports and how that could continue into sort of the real karting world or motorsports world kind of began to really take shape. We started off great coming out of the barrel at Newcastle Motorsports Park with almost 140 entries.
My name's Race Liberante, driver number 134 for Harden Motorsports Group in Pro Shifter. I grew up racing in Southern California, 10 minutes actually out of Willow Springs International Raceway, one of the most famous racetracks in the world. So I was pretty fortunate to grow up in an area of motorsports. Yeah, when I started karting, it was just me and Pops. We traveled together all the way until I got into stock cars, and throughout my whole career, really. We never had more than one guy helping us or anything like that, no teams. I was fortunate enough to drive for different manufacturers growing up as a factory driver, but even then he refused to pit with a team. We wanted to do our own thing because we had everything we needed there to do the best we could.
Hi, my name is Isaac Malquet, and I race at the Stars Championship Series, and I'm the number 75. I just like to go fast and have fun. I had a very great time racing at Stars with my dad and me, and it was very good.
Hey, my name is Ian Quinn. I drive the number 97 kart for PSL Karting and QG3. I mainly found Stars Championship Series through their esports program on iRacing. Considering we just bought a new computer and just bought the system, it was a great introduction to the whole sim racing deal for me. I heard that Stars Championship Series is going to have their actual karting series this year, and I immediately told my dad, we gotta get on this. I saw some of the tracks that they were going to race on, like Pitt, for example.
Felt really strong going into round 3. I did a lot of testing. I put my head down after that last race. Tested a few different engine packages, ended up switching to a TM for my home race, and man, just put my head down that weekend and was able to cap it off with a perfect weekend.
The third race at Pitt was fun with Max Christie and JJ O'Neill. It was a huge battle in the final. That was our second race win at Stars Championship.
For most of the race, it was both me and Luca together and just me being patient behind him. I decided on the second to last lap, okay, I'll make the move here. I stayed in front. I defended for all the last lap until about turn 11, where I just didn't defend quite enough and he was able to get to the inside of me. So I tried the crossover on him, that didn't work, so going back down the back straightaway, I drafted up behind him, pulled out to the left-hand side, Dukes of Hazzard over the curbs. I was able to just squeak by with the win, and we were able to pull home the championship.
Honored to be the first champion and look forward to defending it for years to come.
It feels pretty good to be a champion, but I mean,
To be one of the champions of the inaugural Stars Championship was pretty exciting for us, both me and my dad. We've been doing this together for a long time.
It's been a lot of fun. It's a great way to pay homage to my dad. I'd really rather he be here and go into these events. It sucks that he's gone, but I'm glad that, we're able to continue that sort of legacy that he began.